In what ways did you connect to this character? I mean, did you see yourself as Yeager right away?
Oh, of course. He's bigger than life, Yeager is. You know, according to him, he's the greatest explorer the world has ever known. Kind of reminded me of my Right Stuff character in The Right Stuff, and a couple of other characters that I played.
Whoa! What kind of airship is that?
I've never seen anything like it! Baby Quaid! What is the president doing in our front yard?
Our entire world is in grave danger. I want you to come with me on an expedition.
I'm not my father.
I just love the story so much. I think it speaks to everybody who's ever been a parent or a child. And, you know, it's a multi-generational story. He's the greatest explorer the world has ever known. He wants his son to continue the legacy. And his son wants, Jake Gyllenhaal's character, wants to be a farmer. I mean, go figure. But then he has a son, Ethan, who wants to be an explorer. It's full circle.
Jaboukie, what I loved about Ethan's personality is like kind of the naivete he brings, right? His humor. I read that you were allowed to kind of bring a lot of your own personality and your own comedy to this role. Is that true? How much of your own persona did you embed in this character?
Yeah, I mean, Don and Quaid were really gracious with how much they just let me kind of run and go with it. Like, that I would do the lines as written and then be like, can I just like mess around for a little bit? And then we would just let whatever come out. And not all of it ended up being used, for sure, but I think most of it ended up informing the character and gave me a better view of what Ethan was like. So yeah.
Hello, you probably don't understand a word I'm saying.
Of course I understand you.
Huh?
Dad? Dad?
Grandpa?
I'm a grandpa.
What is this place?
The cliffs are alive, and the waters dissolve the flesh off your bones.
Everything down here is trying to kill us.
How would you describe Ethan and his dynamic within the family?
I think Ethan's dynamic is really interesting just because he knows this legend about his grandfather, has never met his grandfather, and only knows farming. That's what his father has passed on to him. He hasn't passed on any of the adventure aspects of how he was raised, and Ethan really wants to reconnect with that, and does by meeting his grandfather on the adventure. So Ethan is dealing with really coming into his own and his own personality, his own self, his own identity in so many different ways in this story that it's really kind of like a little coming of age story for him too.
What are you most excited about, fans, longtime fans of yours, and you know, viewers of this film experiencing when they watch and deep dive into the strange world?
Oh, this is like, you know, the Disney did a film, Fantasia, that was, you know, decades ago, that at the time it was like, nobody had ever seen anything like that before. They just invented this entire world. And, you know, here it is, they've done it again, and really blew my mind. I mean, I saw it on a big screen television set, and I can't wait to see it on the big screen. It's like they invented color or something. And like watching a 3D movie without 3D glasses. It's just the dimension and the color and the really just, you know, I feel like I'm watching people at the same time, only just a little bit heightened, you know, animated. And it's incredible. And then there's this beautiful story that goes with it that makes you, you know, I know the story and I still got, you know, okay, I teared up at the end. You know, okay, all right. And it's just a wonderful 2 hours to spend. It really is.